How to use PressKid. Navigate to winnipegfreepress.com/education. If you are using a laptop or desktop computer, you will see PressKid in the orange menu bar, or if you're using a mobile device, it will show as a tile. Locate the tab that's called PressKid in the orange menu bar, click on PressKid, and you will see the newspaper builder page. Let's take a look at the whole page first. At the top, you have your tools: new draft, save, open, export, and publish. Then you have your newspaper name, publication date, header text or logo location, and the page layout templates. What you're going to do first is decide what page layout you're going to use. The front pages are usually one of the first two templates with a landscape or portrait picture. I will choose front portrait photo page with a portrait style placeholder because I know the dimensions of the picture that I want to use. Coming back to the top of the page, I need to create a name for my newspaper. I'm calling this edition Spin the Story. If I want to use the text Spin the Story as the title of my newspaper on the front page, I would just click on text and it populates the front page of the newspaper with the name that I've chosen. This loads the newspaper name as my newspaper title, just like the Winnipeg Free Press has the words Free Press appearing on the front page of its newspaper. I can also change this to include a picture. If I click on Logo Type and choose Image, and click in the newspaper logo image placeholder, I can then choose an image that I created earlier. The image size for this header image is 8 inches wide by 1¼ inches high. You can draw, color, paint, photograph, or take screenshots to create your picture and save it at the dimensions 8 by 1.25 to fit the space. Now that you have the title of your newspaper, you can add pictures and stories. You will be pasting your written stories into the text boxes from a word processor like Google Docs or Microsoft Word. Each of the text box areas have the number of words that fit into that text box. In these text boxes, you can fit up to 180 words and 260 words. If you have a long story, you can extend the text to a different text box on a different page and refer back to it in the title, just like the Free Press does. If your story text pushes the text box off the page, a red border will appear around the whole page. I will copy text in this text box and paste it back into that text box. This adds too much text for the page size. You can see the text off the page and a red warning border appears. To correct this, edit or reduce the amount of text in the text box so the red border disappears and the text is within the boundary of the page. When choosing a picture, if your picture matches the dimensions of the placeholder, it will fit perfectly. This is a portrait image in the portrait placeholder. If you use a landscape image in the portrait placeholder, you will have less room or more room than you expect. You can add a title of the image and some information about it. Don't forget though, if you found a picture on the internet, you must credit the copyright holder and the location of the image or the person that took the photograph. If you took the photograph, make sure to add your name as the photographer. You can use this in your portfolio or resume later. The only way you can edit a picture in PressKid is by clicking and dragging up or down on the lower border. Edit all your text and images or video before you add them to the newspaper. If you want to add video to your newspaper, upload to YouTube, create a shareable QR code, and embed that QR code in an image or as an image in a placeholder in the paper. Once you have completed your newspaper and asked someone to read your stories and give you feedback, you can export to PDF. When you click on Export to PDF, this creates a portable document format newspaper for you to share electronically or print out on paper. Saving your work. Before closing the browser, click on Save Draft. When you click, you will see an information box. It says this file will be saved as a NPZ file in your Downloads folder. Because it is a NPZ format, to reopen the file, you must use the Open Draft Radio button from within PressKid. It will not open by double-clicking the saved file in your Downloads folder. To open a saved draft, click Open Draft and locate the file you want to open and click OK. The version you last saved will be opened in the web app and you can continue working. Clicking New Draft closes the newspaper that you're working on. If it is not saved, it will be deleted. If you want to publish your hard work on the newsstand, send your PDF to your teacher or school principal and they can submit your newspaper. We can't wait to read your summer stories.